She's an international opera star, and she happens to be from Prairie Village. We caught up with Joyce DiDonato before her performance at the Kauffman Center. Check it out.
I used to walk to the Prairie Village swimming pool, which was about a half a mile from my house. And I remember singing along the street, not too loudly, but loud enough to hope to be heard and discovered by somebody, saying maybe somebody will drive by and discover me. And I went to college to be a music teacher, high school music teacher. And I got sidetracked by singing opera. And I fell in love with learning how the voice is produced. A classically trained voice is incredibly organic to the human body. This entire journey and voyage, really, of being an opera singer and going to Europe and Asia and South America has really taken me by surprise. I never expected it. But one thing that's been so important to me is to continue to come back home and bring those experiences from outside here. Since we don't have nearly as much music and art in the schools, in the public schools, the organizations and the artists themselves are going to have to start filling in some of those blanks. You see it here with the Kansas City Symphony. They're going outside the box. They have cocktail concerts. They have concerts for children. They go into the schools. They're going outside of these amazing walls and trying to engage people in ways that the schools used to. One of the great things about being an opera singer is the material that we're singing is about life and death and love and passion and jealousy and exuberance. We're trying to do that under the construct of perfection. You know, I love the Royals. And George Brett, one of the greatest hitters of all time, you know, he's in the Hall of Fame for a lifetime batting average of, what is it, 350 something? Basically, he hit the ball just over a third of the time, and he's in the Hall of Fame. And I love George Brett and Amos Otis and all the old guys. But an opera singer, if we miss one note in a performance, we might not get hired back. We have to achieve perfection. And so I love taking young singers and instilling in them this search for perfection, but then leaving it and getting them to express something that's coming from the deepest part of themselves, their soul. And it's a balancing act all the time between perfection and raw expression. And I love watching young people come alive with that.
Special thanks to the people at the Kansas City Symphony for connecting us with Joyce despite her busy schedule while she was in town. Everyone wants a piece of Joyce. We're so happy we got to interview her.